Your hips feel tight. Can you feel it? Movement is becoming increasingly difficult, and it also hurts. And I'll show you 2 seated exercises that are simple. They'll help you work against the pain. And the best part is, I'll also show you 2 points where you can apply pressure. I'll explain the exercises and Sina will demonstrate them. Find a chair and let's get started. Try crossing your right leg over your left. Like this. Exactly. There's a warning that you shouldn't do this, but I don't see any problem with it. It's actually good to change your position frequently. If you can go this far, try crossing your legs diagonally. Sina can do it. If you can't do it, which is often the case, there's a way to work up to it using a strap, belt, or towel. First, place your foot down and cross it over the other one. Then take the Liebscher Bracht stretching strap and put it around your foot. Start pulling gently and feel the stretch. If it only goes this far, you can do the exercise at this point. Hold on to it, arch your back, and keeping your arch, bring your nose down. You'll feel it here in the right side. If you have the issue on the left side, do the same on the left. You'll feel it in the buttocks, where it hurts or where it's sensitive. That's where you should focus. After a few days or weeks, you might be able to go a bit higher. You might be able to go a bit higher now. The height depends on how far you can cross your leg. There's a way to make it easier. Remove the strap, straighten your left leg, and cross your right foot over the left. This acts like an inclined plane on your left shin, allowing you to gradually work your way up. Sometimes, you might find that when you straighten your leg, you can bring your right foot over the knee. Start from there. Gradually bend your left knee a bit more and more until your lower leg is vertical. That's the goal. You can work on it. If your knee doesn't go down all the way, you can place your right elbow on your right knee and gently push it down during each repetition. This will help you make progress. Now let's focus on your posture. You need to arch your back so that the stretch is concentrated in the hip joint, approximately here. Your upper body should stay straight from here up. It's only the lower part that goes forward. Now here's a trick to control it. Focus on your belly button. Make sure your upper body doesn't lean forward. Instead, your belly button should go forward. This ensures you maintain the arch. The most important thing is that your belly button goes forward, not the upper part. Going further up won't provide any relief in the hip joint, so this precise alignment is crucial. That's the basic exercise. There are more advanced techniques to target specific areas that might be causing discomfort. Typically, if you have a tight hip, when you bend forward, you might shift slightly to the left or right. Remember, a little discomfort is good. It means the exercise is effective. If both hips are causing issues, do the exercise for each side. You can do this daily, and you'll notice significant improvement. Now let's move on to the second exercise. You'll stay seated on the chair, just like Sina is doing. Here's what you do. Scoot a bit forward on the chair and take your right foot and place it under the chair. Make sure to slide forward enough without slipping off. Now do the same, but in reverse. Earlier we stretched the hip flexors. Now we're stretching the front groin area. When both of these are stretched, 80–90% of your issues are usually resolved. Hold the position firmly, engage your belly button, and send your belly back. Your pelvis should tilt. It may start to feel uncomfortable. It's essential to keep your knee bent because this engages a muscle near the hip flexor. When both areas are free, your hips will feel much better. Work on this for 2 to 2.5 minutes, making sure your pelvis moves backwards. Now let's explore some massage techniques. You can comfortably do this while sitting on a chair. When you find a point, apply pressure to it. This will provide immediate relief and make your hips feel lighter. We're using the spherical handle with the pointed attachment from our Osteopressure toolset. You can also use a small ball or any object with a similar shape. Apply pressure to these points, and you'll notice the tension. Gradually release. It may take a few minutes. You can do this while reading, eating, or doing whatever you like. This will help you relax and ease the tension in your hips. Try it out. You'll be amazed. We have another instructional video on how pain develops. Please click here to download it and enjoy the explanations.